Let's get over to Florida once again now and talk a little bit about what it's going to take for a Republican candidate to try to win that state. For more on what issues matter to Florida voters, we're joined by Lenny Curry, the chairman of the Florida Republican Party. This is critical stuff because the Florida vote is already underway, right? Folks are already mailing in their absentee ballots?
That's right. With absentees and early voting, we're already close to 230,000 votes cast.
All right.
So Florida's on the move. I say to the candidates, welcome to Florida.
Yeah. They're already obviously working for the vote. What do you think the big issue is?
What my hope is, and my message is, that the negative campaigning stop. Floridians want to hear a vision and a compelling argument for the free market and job creation. That's what Floridians are looking for. That's what our governor's been talking about and working on. And that's what I'd like to see, and I think the voters would like to see the candidates talk about.
Obviously, Florida has that large elderly population. Entitlement programs like Social Security and Medicare are very important as well, aren't they?
They're important, but look, the free market has lifted more people out of poverty than any government program. If we have a robust economy and we have people back to work, we can fund things like education, we can reform Social Security and Medicare, and make sure that there's a safety net and that people are taken care of. But it all starts with opportunity in the economy and job creation. You
said that you'd like to see the candidates move away from negative campaigning, but some of the super PAC money is already being spent, isn't it, trying to define these candidates pretty much in a negative way?
Yeah, well, and I would just ask the electorate to send the message back to our candidates to say, look, we want to talk about the vision. Our guys have a vision. I've heard them talk about it. It's a compelling vision. They all have different ideas, and that's what in these debates, I would like to see the discussion be around what we want the United States to look like.
Mitt Romney has
It's a stark contrast.
Go ahead.
It's a stark contrast between what the Obama administration, they're going to roll out another stimulus plan. Our vision for America is different for the Obama administration vision for America, where the federal government directs everything, makes investment decisions, and we continue with an ongoing recession and banking crisis and depressed home values. We've started to see that turn around in Florida because of the leadership of our elected officials, Republicans in the state of Florida.
You talk about some of the economic issues. I mean, Florida still does have, and Steve Harrigan was talking about it earlier, Florida has an awful lot of homeowners who are underwater in their mortgages. The real estate problems have really hit that state hard. You've also got higher unemployment than in the national average in Florida, right? Are the candidates addressing those issues?
Well, our unemployment's actually at a 31-month low, and again, that's based on the Republican leadership, our governor's leadership, Governor Rick Scott here in Florida. But we as a country have a long way to go. Florida needs to continue to move in that direction. And yes, that's what the electorate is looking for, both the Republican base that will vote in this primary and independents that we will need to attract in the general election.
All right, 3 winners, three contests so far. Florida's the next big one. Lenny Curry is the Florida Republican chairman. Mr. Curry, thanks for being with us.